8 and 9 are arising from the same crime, Lordship. Now, these two are two different persons. On the last occasion, Lordship, your Lordship was pleased to direct them to get the status report. They are proposing to examine more 9 witnesses. Already, petitioners are in custody for more than 1 year, 7 months.
To see whether there has been progress throughout. Because, my lord, I had submitted. Your Lordship kindly sees we have incorporated all the dates. Charges were framed on 12th of October 23.
On 29th November, 4 witnesses were scheduled to be examined.
Not be done. That was the last report. It could not be done.
So no progress. No.
Yes, because of the illness.
They are responsible for that.
True, my lord, but Lordship will kindly consider he is in custody for
more than 1 year, 7 months.
1 year, 7 months. My lord, so far the evidence that has been collected, I am not relying on the case diary too much. I can show from the case diary at least present petitioners will end up in a conviction under 302. Now, Lordship wanted to know the difference between the co-accused who has been granted bail. Firstly, my lord, if your Lordship kindly considers the prayer for rejection of one co-accused who is the petitioner in item 9, the last order, categorically their roles have been stated there.
This is your renewal, Lordship, for the second petition, Lordship. And the first petitioner, let us take one by one, Mr. Chatterjee. I get thoroughly confused. We are on item 8 now.
Gora Khan.
Yes, this is
kindly considers.
Is Gora renewing his prayer?
Yes.
Yes, madam. Where's the? Have you annexed the rejection? Yes. Yes, madam. Lordship, it's in the rejections.
December 2023, his prayer was rejected. Now, my lord, I am relying on.
We would like to see that once. Where is it?
But annex for
No, that order is not annexed, Lordship. No, it's a district court's order. It's annexed. Sessions court.
But perhaps it will be there in your Lordship's file.
What is the date? Lordship, December 2023. No, it's Taroknath Kormokar, etc., etc.
This is the last rejection.
Abu Kadir Mundol.
It একটু দেখান, my lord.
Gora Khan, yes.
ঠিক আছে, ছেড়ে দিন, ছেড়ে দিন।
Yes.
Now, my lord, if your Lordship kindly considers the rejection of Taroknath Kormokar, the one I had earlier placed, the roles will be very clear. Then I'll differentiate with Rajesh Master, who has been granted bail.
You are saying that Taroknath and Gora are standing on the same footing.
Yes, yes. He is not standing on the same footing with Muhammad Nurul Mortaza alias Rajesh Master.
Only thing, Mrs. Sinha, there's many a slip between the cup and the lip, right? You indicate a time period, say that we will go, it can't go on indefinitely. You may have the strongest possible case.
Can I be honest before your Lordship?
Yes.
Pursuant to your Lordship's direction that the state should file a report indicating the proposed number of witnesses and the approximate time frame.
Yes.
Most of our counterparts in the trial court they are saying we are actually unable to do so. So far as at least the proposed number, they are a little hesitant, because once they give that, and out of those witnesses, if witnesses turn hostile, they feel the Honorable High Court will take them, otherwise that it was their earlier report and they are unable to proceed further to adduce new witnesses who are a part of charge-sheeted witnesses. This is one. And so far as the trial court consuming the time, my lord, that also...
We are trying to give some relief by rejecting them.
No, my lord. No, my lord.
So we shall not bail them.
Only things that, my lord,
That case we have to. We are not.
if your lordship kindly allow some on the merits as well, because 1 year, 7 months.
Well, the deposition, what is the deposition?
His lordship deposition, sir. With me, I got lordship. And lordship. You have examined 24.
25. Now, my lord, among them, the fingerprint expert has also. This is such a.
Mr. Chatterjee, well, you know we are very liberal, but this is a case where it can't be said that there has been no progress in the trial. You are in custody for 1 year, 7 months, yes, but 25 witnesses have been examined. We would have understood had witness action not begun or one witness out of 62. So 25 out of 62 not can't be said there's no progress. And the material already on record sufficiently implicates you. My lord, may I submit that the materials which were collected by the investigating agency, particularly the material which has been pointed out by... We are on the evidence now. Evidence. Now, lordship, kindly see two aspects, lordship, for my satisfaction. Then your lordship decides. Lordship, one part of evidence, it says, lordship, this is the deposition. It says in cross-examination it came, there was a large number of the people, crowd, at the place of occurrence. This is coming from one deposition. Now, lordship, deposition of one, his name is Gopal, eyewitness. There is no eyewitness. This is a case based on circumstantial evidence.
Evidence.
What is the best piece of evidence you have against? There's a fingerprints evidence against Gora. Lordship, I will address you, lordship, on that fingerprint evidence. How the fingerprints was collected. That's the fundamental thing. Lordship, the fundamental thing that fingerprint, this is a case of murder. There was a deceased body. There was no fingerprint sample was collected from the body because it cannot be. This was collected only on 25th when the body went for the postmortem. 24th, the body went for the UD was conducted. On 25th, the body went for the postmortem. And fingerprints were collected on 25th. Lordship, from their report itself, it is stated. Lordship, kindly come to the fingerprints report. Once, then your lordship will find out that possibly this cannot be, this is the best piece of evidence against me, and this evidence has lost its credibility. Lordship, kindly consider this. Mr. Chatterjee, there's another way of looking at this. You have suffered a rejection on merits. Now, what is the change of circumstance, accepting that about 11 months have passed after that? This 11 months, if you were in a position to tell us has been no progress, that is one thing. But in this 11 months, how many witnesses were examined? Ms. Seda, after the last rejection of this petitioner?
I will just check from the...
That time it was 4-5 was there? 21st December 23 was the rejection on merits.
Yes.
You did not challenge that. I did not challenge. I am come from today. Why should we re-enter the merits? Yes. Article 21 is a different footing. Yes, my lord, my answer to your lordship's query will be, lordship, subject to correction, that the trial, your lordship has pointed out, the trial has progressed and a substantial thing has come up already. Now, Lordship, what would be the fruitful purpose for keeping a person after this? Lordship, that I will show you, Lordship. Kindly consider the fingerprints reports once. I will indicate two aspects, then your Lordship decides kindly. This fingerprint report says that received on 26th of April 2023, a message from OC Nolati. Lordship, kindly point out the date, 26th April 2023, a message from OC Nolati, Police Station, Birbhum, requisitioning for the service of fingerprint expert. Requisition is coming on 26th of April 2023. In CW Nolati PS UD case number such and such, 24/4/2023, Sri Mrityunjoy Rai, fingerprint expert, was deputed over phone while visiting the PO of the Rampurhat on 24/4/2023. Before the requisition comes, Lordship, this fingerprint expert went there. Now, he says that he visited the PO Mongoldeep Lodge of Dr. Madanlal Chaudhary, which is a doctor's chamber. The PO was doctor's chamber. Admittedly, there were many people. And admittedly, there was no fingerprint.
When the incident occurred?
Lordship?
When the incident occurred?
This incident occurred, Lordship, on 23rd night, in between 23rd, 24th, in that night. Because time itself, there is another point, Lordship, time. Lordship, that, and on,
So there are 3-4 days delay in collecting the fingerprint.
no, Lordship. As per their report, they says that it was collected on 25th. 25th, when this was collected, Lordship, the body was not there. Fingerprints from the objects, that the list of the articles which have been collected, which were collected, those were the articles which was lying besides the body, surrounding the body. Those were collected. Yes, my lord, I will come to that. From table, Lordship, the chance print marks, Lordship, I will not the list of. From the table, some piece of gamcha, Lordship, কিছুটা সাদা রঙের সেলোটেপ যাহা আনুমানিক দীর্ঘ 2 ফিট চওড়া, ভাঙা চশমা, সাদা রঙের সেলোটেপ যার আনুমানিক একটি সাদা রঙের কাপড়ের টুকরো, চাবির গোছা যাতে 3টি চাবি আছে, একটি গোল তালা যার উপরে পালাম ক্লাসিক মার্ক রয়েছে, ফ্লোর স্ক্র্যাপিং ব্লাড, cloth piece tied to the mouth, control of saliva, and swab from the plastic chain in blood. Now these were the things, but on that day there was no body. Body, as per the Suratal report, body was lying in the block primary health center on 24th. So there was no this particular piece of evidence. Could it be
Also CCTV footage.
Yes, my lord. CCTV footage, there is another problem with this CCTV footage.
Not assessing the quality or quantity of evidence.
Lordship, so Lordship, I beseech your Lordship to consider this. December, my prayer was rejected admittedly. I have come for renewal of the prayer, and your Lordship is examining this under section 439.
Mr. Sinha, how many examined after this rejection order? Have you found out?
That's
21.
the Lordship kindly take.
Mr. Chairman, not this one, sorry.
No, Lordship, kindly see CCTV footage also. Lordship,
We have heard you enough.
Lordship, kindly consider one
I
aspect.
think this is a bail application.
Lordship, for that, your Lordship is considering this, that any condition, because it's a, your Lordship is evaluating, because Gora cannot be equated with this Tarufnath.
You have a better chance, go higher.
Lordship, kindly consider this.
We have considered, Mr. Chairman, we have considered. You have tried your best.
Lordship, another aspect, Lordship, according to the CCTV footage, this CCTV
We
footage,
will not be assessing the evidence sitting here. It may be qualitatively bad, qualitatively good. You may well succeed.
another aspect, Lordship, this is a case where the postmortem report says the murder took place by manual strangulation. How come this so many blood stains comes? This is another question. Manual strangulation. And it is the even the Modi says that in case of manual strangulation, the chances are less.
The petitioner renews his prayer for bail, which was rejected on merits on December 21, 2023, by a coordinate bench. Stop. The petitioner paragraph. The petitioner says that the quality of the evidence that has come on record does not support the prosecution case. Stop.
There is no eyewitness, Lordship. There is no eyewitness, substantial, circumstantial evidence.
Stop. There is no eyewitness to the alleged incident of murder. Stop. The entire case is based on circumstantial evidence. Stop. In any event, the evidence that has been brought on record till now does not implicate this petitioner. Stop. He is in custody for 1 year, 7 months. Stop. There is no possibility of an early conclusion of the trial, given the number of charge sheet named witnesses. Stop. He prays for bail. Paragraph. Opposing the prayer, learned state counsel tells us that after the earlier rejection of the petitioner's prayer for bail, 21 witnesses have been examined. Stop. Till now, in all 25 witnesses have been examined. How many more?
9.
9 more. 9 more. Stop. The prosecution should examine 9 more witnesses.
Can the use tentatively be used?
Approximately 9 more witnesses. Stop. The prosecution is not going to examine all the 62 charge sheet named witnesses. Stop. The trial should be concluded within a reasonable period of time. Paragraph. We have considered the rival contentions of the parties. Stop. The evidence that so far has been recorded by the learned trial court prima facie implicates this petitioner. Stop. Although the petitioner questions the quality of the evidence, the same should be urged at the trial and not before us. Stop.